Yeah, good morning everyone. So today we are going to finish this chapter. ठीक है? हम लोग जो आज ये chapter जो है motion वो आज खत्म करेंगे. Okay? So I guess all of you studied, all of you remembered that in last class we talked about speed, है ना? Right? We talked about speed, how it is fast, what is slow, right? है ना? When a body is fast, when a body is slow, what is distance, what is displacement, what is speed, right? And what is the formula of speed? So speed is basically rate of change of distance or distance covered per unit time, which is distance covered per unit time. Right? So let us, okay, those who joined early, right? So we will play Kahoot, okay? Right, we'll play revision Kahoot. Ready? No. So we will see, we will play this. Okay. So this is based on measuring time and speed, right? Right? So let us see first question. This is very basic. The SI unit of speed is, we have discussed this, right? The SI unit of speed is, everyone. Fast, fast, only 10 seconds left. Guys, it is meter per second now, meter per second, right everyone? Right? It is not meter per second square, it is not meter second, it is meter per second, है ना? Distance by time. Okay, sorry, I'm not, yeah. Sorry, yeah. So 1 microsecond is 1 millionth of a second. That's true, right? That's true. Sir, we have studied that micro is equal to 10 to the power minus 6, which is 1 by, right? 60. So this is what, 10 million, no? 10 lakh is 1 million. Okay? Aditya, message in the chat box, Aditya. If you're not able to join, message in the chat box. Okay? Next. Clock that measures such small time interval are used for dash. Tanuja, just message the chat box, Tanuja. Yes, very good. Scientific, na? Scientific research, right? Scientific research, very good. Okay. This is just for revision, right? Just for revision. Okay. So rockets launching satellites into Earth orbit often attain speed up to, now this is something that you should, like, you, I guess, don't remember. Okay. So don't worry. Let us see how many of you remember, how many of you studied your textbook. this is something that you should know, right? So most of you don't know it, so write it down. Okay. No, the answer again, all of you are wrong, I guess. It is 8 kilometer per second. Okay, everyone, you should write it down. Okay, write it down. It is 8 kilometer per second. 8 kilometer per second, right? So rockets launching satellites, right, should have 8 kilometer per second to, tell me, go to Earth orbit. Okay, okay, right? Yes, kilometer per second. यहाँ पे kilometer per second है बिंदु. That's correct. Okay, right? Let us see the podium. Shreya, why? Very good. Indu, very good, Indu. Anshika, very good, Anshika, right? Fourth is Srijit, fifth is Natik. Okay, very good, everyone, right? Very good. Okay, chalo. So we will start again. We will start with our speed. I guess all of you got the basic idea. And we'll play one more Kahoot. Don't worry, right? We'll play one more Kahoot. So this we studied till last class, है ना? This we studied the last class. The last topic that we studied, was the conversion. हाँ है ना? Right? Conversion. So when I say 1 kilometer per hour, it is basically 1000 meter by 3600 seconds. So I remembered this thing, conversion, right? And I studied that, sir, if you talk about conversion, okay, so kilometer per hour can be converted into kilometer per hour can be converted into, tell me, meter per second, है ना? Right? Kilometer per hour can be converted. Bindu, it is just a theory for now, right? You will get how that it is 8 kilometer per hour per second in higher classes. अभी बस तुमको ठीक है अभी याद रख लेना है कि 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर होता है, ठीक है? राइट, बिकॉज देयर इज अ फार्मूला जो अभी अभी तुमको नहीं पता, हायर ग्रेड से पढ़ेंगे हम लोग, राइट? 9th 11th इसमें पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है? Now tell me, if you have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, what do you have to do? Tell me. I hope all of you remember. Multiply by 5 by 18. Yes or no? हाँ या ना? हाँ या ना? For example, 10 kilometer per hour, right, is equal to what? 10 into 5 by 18 meter per second. Yes or no? So I guess all of you remember this. Raise your hand. All of you remember this, right? And then we studied, yes, very good, right? Very good, everyone. So we studied this, and then we studied what? Distance also, na? Right? Units of distance also, right? Distance, displacement, everything we studied, and we studied this also, right? Unit of length, HDM, DCM, micro, milli, mega, ये सब हमने पढ़ लिया, है ना? Okay, right? ठीक है? So anyone have any doubt in unit conversion? Raise your hand. Anyone have any doubt in unit conversion? So if you need to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, then what you have to do? Tell me. Then what you have to do? Sir, in that case, multiply by 18 by 5. Ulta. 18 by 5 se multiply karna. Yes or no? Makes sense, no, sir. Makes sense, right? Very good, Bindu. Very good. है ना? For example, 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second is equal to 10 into 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. This is equal to 36 kilometer per hour. Clear hai? Everyone is clear on this? Right? Easy? Very good. Yes, very good, everyone. Very good. Hai na? Easy. So, shall we play one more Kahoot based on this? Tell me. Shall we play one more Kahoot based on this? Yes, very good. So we will play one more Kahoot based on this. Okay? Right? We will play one more Kahoot. Yes. है ना? Now, okay, apart from that, I hope all of you know, right, the R conversion, right? Time conversion. So time conversion. आई गेस सबको पता है टाइम कन्वर्जन, है ना सर? 1 day is equal to 24 hours, right? I guess everyone know this already, है ना सर? ये सब तो बचपन से पढ़ते आ गए सर. 60 minutes, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, right? So these things you already know, है ना? हाँ, है ना? Right? Aditya, Aditya, think about it, na Aditya, right? If you convert kilometer to meter per second, you are multiplying by 5 by 18. So if you're doing ulta, if you're converting meter per second into kilometer per hour, think about it. Meter per second, right, into kilometer per hour, into kilometer per hour. So 1 kilometer is equal to what? Right? So it will be what? 5 by 18, now 5 by 18, right? Kilometer per hour. Wait. Not 5 by 18. Right? So 1 kilometer per hour, 1 kilometer per hour, 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. Yes or no? So if this will go this side, if this will go this side, so what will we get? Meter per 1 meter per second is equal to 18 by 5 किलोमीटर पर आवर. यूनिटरी मेथड, हाँ या ना? हाँ या ना? ट्रांसपोज कर दिया हमने, उस साइड से साइड ले गए. ओके आदित्य, right? Just transpose कर देना. You can calculate also. You can calculate also, but we just transpose, right? So this divide will become multiply. This multiply will become divide. Cross multiplication. I hope all of you know cross multiplication. है ना? Cross multiplication आता है ना? Okay, चलो. Right? So we will start Kahoot now. Okay, ready everyone? Ready? For 48,000 meter per second in terms of kilometer per hour is, everyone think about it. You have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour. Okay, so most of you are wrong. Now let us see step by step. As I told you, sir, I have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour. Yes or no? Step by step. So tell me what I have told you. If you have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, you have to multiply by what? Tell me. Multiply by what? 18 by 5. Yes or no? Ayana. Right? Anna. So what? It will be 48,000 into 18 by 5. Right? How, sir? How, sir? Because if you convert meter into kilometer and second into hour, you will get this only. So tell me what we will get. Tell me. Tell me, everyone. Wait, something happened. Yeah. So I guess all of you understood. This is 8, right? If you divide this, right? If you divide this, enough. So you will get what? It is 480, right? 480. So it is 960, 0, right? Yes or no? If you divide this by 5, so it is 9600, right? Ayana. And into 18, 96 into 18, which is 172800. Clear here? Clear here? Yes. Right? Yes, 172800. So I hope all of you got it. I hope all of you got it. Next. See, multiplication, right? Everywhere we are using multiplication. That's why I told you. You should practice multiplication by the methods that we studied. Hai na? Second, 20 meter per hour in terms of meter per second is, again in this case, kilometer per hour is converted into meter per second. Yes, very good. Okay, okay, Atish. It is 5.56. How? So 20 into, right, meter per second. So 5 by 18. 5 by 18. So it is what? It is 100 by 18. So if you divide 100 by 18, you will get what? 5.56. Yes or no? Tell me. Hi, Anna. 100 by 18. So it will be something around 5 now because 20 into 5 is 100. So obviously it should be 100 into something. Clear? So the answer is 5.56. So 18 students are right. Others are wrong. I hope all of you understood this. Hi, Anna. Raise your hand. Multiplication division. Dekho. You guys are making mistake in multiplication division. That's why the first 4 classes I studied Vedic mathematics. And you have to practice, right? You have to practice. Next Kahoot. 6,000 meter per second in terms of kilometer per hour. Yes, very good. So same thing. Meter per second, you have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, right? So if you have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, you have to multiply by 8. Tell me, 6,000 into, tell me, 18 by 5. Yes or no? Yes or no? That is the only thing that you have to keep in your mind. Sir, if I'm converting meter per second into kilometer per hour, we have to multiply by 18 by 5. If I have to convert meter 18 by 5, right? If I have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, it's 5 by 18. है ना उल्टा होगा reciprocal होगा yes or no so it is what I hope all of you can but I hope all of you can get it so 18 into 12 it is 216 ठीक है got it everyone I explained this again right we are solving these problems so that you can get the clarity है ना okay I hope all of you are getting the concept clear right next 100 kilometer per hour in terms of meter per second is again kilometer per hour into meter per second. Okay, guys, again, kilometer per hour into meter per second. Kilometer per hour into meter per second. So 5 by 18. ये कंफ्यूजन होता है बहुत लोगों को कंफ्यूजन होता है तो ऐसे करेंगे सर किलोमीटर जब भी कंफ्यूजन हो बाई आवर इट इज इक्वल टू 1000 मीटर by 3600 seconds right you don't have to remember right you can just calculate so it is 5 by 18 20 से divide करोगे तो it is sorry 200 से divide करोगे तो it is 500 by 18 it is 100 into 5 by 18 है ना right so we know 100 by 18 is 5.56 5.56 into 5 tell me 5.5 into 5 is 25 something right so it is 27.78 okay multiplication division everywhere this is what I have told you है ना you will not have issue with concept you will have issue with calculation multiplication division is very important now fifth question. Now, in this case, it is 100 meter per second into kilometer per hour. Very good, everyone. Most of you are learning now, है ना? So it is meter per second into kilometer per hour, right? So it is 100 into 5 by 18, sir. Sorry, 18 by 5, sir. है ना? ये मीटर पर सेकंड किलोमीटर पर आवर में किया हमने. So it is 20. So 20 into 18 is 360. Okay, very good. Last question of this Kahoot. Last question of this Kahoot. We will make our concepts very clear. हम लोग बहुत clear करेंगे अपना concept. 120 km per hour in terms of meter per second is. Okay, very good. Guys, everyone please respond soon. You have issues with calculation, right? And so we should work on calculation. Okay, let us see the answer. So kilometer per hour into meter per second, right? We have to multiply by 5 by 18. Very good, everyone. Most of you are correct. So 120 into 5 by 18. Sir, this will divide from 6. It will be how many times? So it is 20. And 6 it is 3. So what's the answer of 100 by 3? I hope all of you know. What is the answer of 100 by 3? So 100 by 3 is 33.33. That is the answer, no? Hayana, right? Okay, yes, correct. Very good, everyone. Hana? So I guess most of you are getting, right? Most of you are getting. Let's see the podium. Dheeraj, very good, Dheeraj. Shrey, very good, Shrey. First is Akarsh, very good, Akarsh. Very good, Anya. You understood, right? Last question again, right? Same, no? It is same. Either you have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, or you have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, right? So you just have to use this conversion, है ना? Sir, if you are converting kilometer per hour into meter per second, right? You have to multiply by 5 by 18. है ना? You have to multiply by 5 by 18. Remember this. You have to multiply by 5 by 18. Right? Kilometer per hour into meter per second. Now, if you are converting meter per second into kilometer per hour, then you have to multiply by 18 by 5. Got it, everyone? Right? Got it? Yes, yes, Aditya. We will have one more Kahoot. Very good. You know, today we will just practice, right? See what is the topic, everyone? You will see. It's a conversion, same conversion. 30 meter in terms of kilometer is 30 meter in terms of kilometer is. It is just conversion that we studied in last class. KHDM, DCM, right? See how many students made mistake in this, even though it is easy. Now tell me, 1 kilometer is equal to how many meter? Tell me, 1 kilometer is equal to how many meter? Tell me. So it is 1000 meter. So 1 meter is equal to how many kilometers? It is 1000 kilometer. 1 by 1000 kilometer. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? So what is 30 meters? So 30 meter is 30 divided by 1000, right? Kilometer. So 10 से 10 हो गया. Now how many zeros are there? Tell me, how many zeros are there in the denominator? How many zeros? So 2 zeros. So decimal will be put after 2 digits. है ना? That got it, right? This is what we do, right? Got it? Everyone got this? Raise your hand. ठीक है? Everyone got this? Very good. चलो next. Next. So this is a quiz. 0.06 kilometer in terms of 0.06 kilometer in terms of meter is. Think about it. Think about it. Everyone, quick, quick. Only 17. None of these. Yes, right? Hannah. See, sir, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So if you have to convert kilometer into meter, you have to multiply by what? 1000. So what is 0.06? Tell me. So 0.06 kilometer is equal to 6 by 100 kilometer, right? Which is 6 by 100 into 1000 meter. Anyone have any doubt? Right? So it is what? It is a 60 meter. Yes or no? It is 60 meter. Now option में है 60 meter. No sir, right? We don't have 60 meter in the option. So the answer is none of these. Got it? Raise your hand. Got it, everyone? You're getting it clear? है ना? चलो, very good. Next. One point zero two five meter in terms of kilometer is. Only 8 students are correct. Guys, remember, है ना? 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. Yes or no? Ayana. Right? So 1.025, right, meter is equal to 1.025, right, into 1 by 1000 kilometer. Now tell me, यहाँ पे ये हटाओगे तो नीचे कितना जीरो लगेगा? 3 जीरो और लगेगा. Now tell me, कितना हो जाएगा? 1025 by how many zeros? 3 zeros and 3 zeros. So it will be how many zeros? 6 zeros. Right? So बताओ, decimal कितने digit बाद लगना चाहिए? Tell me, decimal कितने digit बाद लगना चाहिए? Decimal कितने digit बाद लगना चाहिए? 6. तो क्या हो गया? 5 2 0 1. ये तो 4 है ना? तो 0 0 6 point. Decimal 6 digit बाद लगना चाहिए. So the answer is A. Everyone, you are getting the concept clear? Decimal concept clear हो रहा है? ये नहीं बना या गलत बना because decimal concept clear नहीं है. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Right? I hope all of you studied decimals. So if your answer is wrong, it is just that your decimal concept is not clear. Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. Everyone got the concept cleared? Gautam, Tanuja, Rutvika, right? Everyone? Shreya, Indu, Inchara, No, Inchira's sister. Sorry. Okay. Next. Inchira's brother. I don't remember. Next. This is of double points. Okay. This is of double points. 36. 360,000. 3,60,000 seconds in terms of hour is easy. Super easy. Calculate. जल्दी 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 जल्दी. Yes, correct. We know 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds, right? So this is 1 hour basically. This is 1 hour. This is 1 hour. बाद में कितना जीरो लगा हुआ है? 2 जीरो और लगा हुआ है. Or I can say that 1 second is equal to 1 by 3600 hours. 360,000 seconds is equal to 360,000 by 3600 hours. Divide it, you get 100 hours. ठीक है? अनुषा कोई नहीं, फिर से रिकनेक्ट हो जाओ. रिकनेक्ट वंस अगेन. ठीक है? ओके अनुष्का. और मैसेज द चैट बॉक्स. ठीक है? कॉन्सेप्ट सीखना है. नेक्स्ट. नेक्स्ट. One forty hours in terms of second is 140 hours in terms of second is very good. Most of you are correct now. So it is what? 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So 140 hour is equal to 140 into 3600. So 36 into 14. Easy. 24, 2, 12, 6, 18, 2. Right? 0. 3 into 3, 3, 2, 5. 5, 0, 4, 0, 0. And one more 0. Okay? The answer is B. Got it? So next. 24. 2,40,000 minute is dash hour. It is conversion of minute into hours. No issues, Canada. Try to reconnect or message in the chat box. Game pin is at the bottom of the screen 7450,582. Correct. Most of you are correct. Right. Very good, everyone. है ना? So we know that, sir, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds is equal to 1 by 60 hour. Right? So I have to convert minute into hour. So 240,000 minute is equal to 240,000 by 60 hour. So divide this, we get what? 4,000, है ना? 4,000, right? So it is 4,000 hour. Clear, everyone? Next. So 28,80,000 minutes is dash hour. Don't use calculator, guys. Don't use calculator. Calculate by yourself. I hope all of you are very honest in calculating by yourself. Same. You just start with the same thing. Very good, everyone. Very good. है ना? So we know 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 hour. So divide by 60. Divide this by 60. 1 0 connect. Right? 6. How many times? Third. 4 into 24. 4 times. Then we have what? 48. 8 times. And how many zeros? So 3 zeros. It is 48,000 hours. Clear hai? Right? Yes, Kinera, I got your answer. Don't worry. Right? 48,000 hours. Correct. Next. Last question, guys. Double points. So 64,80,000 seconds, right? 64,80,000 seconds is equal to let's see, guys, what's the answer? Okay, very good, Anushka. The answer is, wait, guys, connection lost. Wait. Just give me a minute. The answer is none of these. है ना? Yeah, Gautam, no issues. Just finished, right? It is anyway finished. It was disconnected. That's why. So you have to convert this into hours. We know that 1 second is equal to 1 by 3600 hour, right? So you have to tell me 648,000 divided by 3600. So 2 0 गया. 6 से ये 6 times. 6 से ये 108 times, right? Then 6 से ये कितने times? 1 8 times. So answer would be 1800. 1800, right? The answer should be 1800. Yes, Ananya, because network was disconnected, and that's why. Anyways, this is the last question. Okay. The answer was 1800, right? The answer was 1800. That's why it is none of these. Okay. Let us see the podium. Okay, let us see. So the first question is of double point. Which of the following cannot be used for measurement of time? Which of the following cannot be used as a measurement of time? This can have multiple answers, but only one answer is given as correct. This is very easy from depending on your normal life. The answer is blinking of an eye, but I understand that leaking tap can also be the correct answer. Okay, but when you talk about the best answer, it will be blinking of eye because there's no time interval. Yes or no? There's no time interval in blinking of an eye. The best answer is this. Okay. Second, the following distance time graph indicates. The following distance time graph indicates. Very good. Uniform motion. Correct? Yes or no? है ना? So it is a straight line, sir. We studied whenever it's a straight line, it represents uniform motion. हाँ है ना? Right? Speed is same. So uniform motion. Next. A bus travels 54 kilometers in 90 minutes. Bus travels 54 kilometers in 90 minutes. The speed of the bus is. Only 7 students. Now, what you guys did? How many of you just divided this by this? How many of you just divided 54 by 90? Check the unit now. It is kilometer, right? It is kilometer and it is minute. Can you do this? Think about it. Unit. Sir, 1 kilometer में है sir, दूसरा minute में है sir. Got it? So you have to convert what? You have to convert 54 kilometer per hour in meter per second, meter, right? So 54 kilometer in meter it would be what? Tell me. In meter it would be what? So it is 54 into 1000 meter. Yes or no? Which is 54000 meter and 90 minutes. Right, in seconds will be what, right? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 90 minute is equal to 90 into 60 seconds. So it is 5400 seconds. Yes or no? So we know speed is equal to distance by time. Distance by time, which is equal to 5 4,000 by 5,400. 10. So answer is 10 meter per second. Got it, everyone? Raise your hand. Got this? Everyone got this? So mistake. What mistake I did? Sir, I didn't converted the units. That is very important in physics. Okay? Okay. Chalo, next. The following distance time graph indicates. Now tell me. So this is what? This is time. ये time है और ये distance है. बताओ time के साथ distance change हो रहा है क्या? Tell me. Time is changing, but distance is changing. Think about it. Very good. See, very good, everyone. यहाँ पे ना, this is a distance time graph, right? When you talk about distance time graph, it means this is time. ये मान लो zero है ना? Zero से time बढ़ रहा है. This is time. Time is increasing, but this is distance. Distance is not changing. Now think about it. Think about it. What is the physical meaning of that? है ना? Right? Straight means distance is not changing. है ना? Right? See, distance is not changing. That is meaning it is not just that you should see straight. For example, I'll tell you, this is distance time graph. This is x versus t graph. Right? Focus over here. Let's try to understand this distance time graph. Now, if I tell you this red line, what is the meaning of red line? Tell me. What's the meaning of red line? Let us try to understand the meaning of red line. Can I say, sir, as time is increasing, right? Distance is also increasing. Distance is also increasing. Yes or no? ये बढ़ रहा है तो ये भी ऊपर जा रहा है. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? हाँ या ना? Yes or no? And this is a uniform motion because it's a straight line. Okay? Right? So this is a uniform motion because it is a straight line. Not really. What about this? अगर ये कर्व ऐसे रहेगा. So in this case also, when time is increasing, right? Time is increasing, distance is also increasing. But is it a uniform motion? Tell me, is this a uniform motion now? Is it a straight line now? Non-uniform. Very good. Because, sir, it is not covering equal distance in equal time. See, in this time interval, it is covering this distance only. But here, the same time interval, it is covering more distance. Right? So this is a non-uniform motion. Correct. Now, when it is a straight line, like this, it means so it is not moving at all. It is not moving. So it is at rest. Okay? It is at rest. It is not moving. It is at rest. Anyone have any doubt in this? Clear हो गया ये? Right? Okay? Next. If we denote speed by 5, speed by s. It is not 5, it is s. Guys, it is s. It is not 5, it is s. S. Distance by d and time by t. Then the relationship is, what is the formula, guys? What is the formula? That is what it is asked. Formula. Yes, very good. It is what? Speed is equal to distance by time, na? Speed is equal to distance by time. हाँ या ना? Right? बस अलग तरीके से लिखा हुआ है. Guys, speed is not equal to distance into time. It is wrong. Now tell me, what I told you, sir, division can be written as inverse of, tell me, yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? D divided by T can also be written as D into 1 by T. हाँ या ना? So what is this? Same, na? 1 by T into D. Got it, everyone? Got it? 1 by T into D है. बिंदु, it is 1 by T into D, right? ये है. Actually, तुम लोगों को समझने में गलत हो गया शायद. It is 1 by T into D. ठीक है? ये ब्रैकेट होना चाहिए था, but I hope all of you got it, है ना? समझ में आ गया सबको? सबको समझ में आ गया? Right, बिंदु? Next. Second last question, guys. Second last question of this Kahoot. The time period of a simple pendulum is the time taken by it to travel. एक oscillation होता है. So tell me, let us see. Correct. Very good, है ना? So time period means A to B, यहाँ से यहाँ, again फिर यहाँ से यहाँ. Clear है? पूरा एक चक्कर, right? When you talk about a circle, so this is one complete rotation, है ना? So complete one revolution. So for pendulum also, it is A to B, then again B to A. ठीक है? Right? Now last question, guys. Last question of this Kahoot. This is the last question of this Kahoot. The following distance graph represents, again, we already discussed this. Very good, everyone. Very good. So most of your correct is non-information. Let us see the code. Dhruv, 5 out of 7 correct. Okay. Shrey, 5 out of 7 correct. Okay. Akarsh, I guess. Akarsh. Yes, Akarsh, right? It is 6 out of 7 correct. Very good, Akarsh. Dhanashri, 4. Very good. Aditya, 5th. Very good, everyone. Again, okay? We will make sure, because most of us made mistake in that. So we'll strengthen our concept. Okay? So this is the last topic of this chapter. And for our, we will study advanced topic also in this, right? But for your level, it will take only 10 to 15 minutes. Don't worry. It is, yes, Kartike, I have uploaded. I'll just share. Okay? No, Pranav, this important topic we need to complete. So the heading is distance time graph. Distance time graph. So see, what's the meaning of distance time graph? So it basically, it is the representation of, right? Representation of change in position. Change in position with respect to time. With respect to time. Right? Now let us see how. Kaise? So suppose this is a graph. I hope all of you know what is graph. हाँ या ना? कितने लोगों को दिक्कत है ग्राफ में? How many of you don't know what is graph? I guess all of you know what is graph, right? Right? Okay. So sir, this is x-axis represents time. This horizontal line represents time, and suppose this vertical line, suppose, right, represents distance. Distance. It can represent displacement also. It can represent displacement also. Okay. Right? But here I'm saying it is representing distance. Okay. Yes, Bindu, I'll send the video. Don't worry. Right? Now let us see time and displacement, right? If time is 0, displacement is also 0, or distance is also 0, right? If time is 1, suppose distance is 2. If time is 2, distance is 4. If time is 3, distance is 6, right? Let us observe this. Okay? So 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. Now tell me, everyone, tell me, if distance, if time is 0, the distance is 0, right? Which is this point, Hayana. Let us put the point. Now if time is 1, what is the distance? Time is 1, what is the distance? So time is 1, distance is 2. So ये हो जाएगा point, Hayana. Time 1 है sir, distance 2 है. So this is this point. right? Very good. So we will put a point over here. Time to, what is the distance? Time to, what is the distance? So time to distance is 4, right? So sir, this is the point. ये point हो गया. Time to, right? Time to and distance 4, right? Yes or no? Time 3, it is 6. Sir, तो ये point हो गया. ये point हो गया. Okay. Now connect all the points. Can you connect all the points? Tell me. Can you connect all the points with a straight line? Can I connect all the points with a straight line? Let us connect all the points with a straight line. Like this. Now tell me, right? Don't you think, sir, we are actually getting a straight line? If we are connecting all the points, we're actually getting a straight line. Yes or no? Hi, Anna. So it's a uniform motion. But what we can observe, sir, see, in 1 second, in every 1 second, it is covering 2 meters. It is covering 2 meters. So can I say, sir, equal distance is covered in equal interval of time? Equal distance covered in equal interval of time? In equal interval of time? Hi, Anna, tell me, yes or no? Right, everyone? Yes or no? Raise your hand. Yes or no? Right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct, sir. सही बोल रहे sir, है ना? So uniform motion. What's the meaning of uniform motion, sir? If any object covered equal distance in equal interval of time, then it is a uniform motion, right? And graph is straight line, है ना? So xt graph, distance time graph will be a straight line. Will be a straight line. Right? Okay. Okay, very good. Now, in this graph only, what does this represent? Tell me, what does this red line represent? Tell me. Red line represents, sir, even though time is changing, the position is not changing. Yes or no? Right? So I can say, sir, red line represents object is in rest. Yes or no? In rest. In rest. Yes or no? Right? Clear here. Red line represents object is in rest. Very good, Shay. Very good, everyone. Kartikeya, everyone is getting this? Okay. Now let us take one more example. Let us take one more example. So same, time and x. Suppose time is 0, x is also 0. Time is 1, x 2. Time is 2, x, sorry, time, this is also 1. Time is 2, x is 4. Time is 3, x is 9. Right? Suppose, or not, instead of 9, just put it as suppose 6 or 7 or 8, right? So tell me everyone, can I plot this? Can I plot this? Just give me a minute. Okay? So let us plot this. So it is time, it is x, 0, 1, 2, 3. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so make it as 9. Now 9 bana do. 9. Now tell me, everyone, tell me. Yes, Bindu, I'll explain red line, don't worry. Let us explain, let me explain this first. Sir, when time is 0, x is 0, this point. When time is 1, x is 1. Time is 1, x is 1, this point. So when time is 2, x is 4. Sir, it will become this point. When time is 3, x is 9. Sir, it will become this point. Now, don't you think, sir, it is not a straight line? Tell me, it is not a straight line. If you combine this by a loose hand, it will not be a straight line. Yes or no? It will be a curve. It will be a curve like this. Yes or no? Tell me. Instead of being a straight line, it will be a curve like this. Curve like this. Right? Hi, Anna. I'm very bad at drawings, that's why. Right, but if you draw using a right rough hands, it will be a curve like this. It will be a curve like this. It will not be a straight line. ठीक है ना? So this is your non-information. This is your non-information. Non-uniform. Okay, right? So because unequal distance ना, see यहाँ पे 1 सेकंड में कितना डिस्टेंस कवर हुआ? So यहाँ पे 3 मीटर कवर हुआ, but यहाँ पे 1 सेकंड में कितना कवर हुआ? Right? Tell me. 9 minus 5, 5 meter. So it is unequal distance in equal interval of time, right? So it is your non-uniform motion. है ना? Very good. Right? So this is your non-uniform motion. So if, right? I'll write like this. If unequal distance is covered, is covered in equal interval of time, then it is non-uniform motion. Then the motion is non-uniform. Is non-uniform. ठीक है? Yes, very good, Sinjana. ठीक है? Now, up see red line. So in red line, just write this, right? For red line, just write this. Next, t and x, right? This is for red line. Now, when t is equal to 0, x is 4. है ना? When t is equal to 1, x is also 4. When t is equal to 2, x is also 4. Now tell me, time is changing, but x is changing. Tell me, time is changing, but is x changing? आया ना? Position change हो रहा है क्या? Position is not changing. So think about it. If your position is not changing, तुम जहां हो वहीं पे हो, है ना? So what is the meaning of that? What is the physical meaning of that? That you are in rest. Yes or no? Got it, everyone? Got this? Right? Okay, everyone. So that is it. We complete take not more than 1 hour.